Hey, what's up? I am back for another DVD update and I'll show off my SteelBook collection as well. Uh, Sorry I ain't been on in a while. I just been, summertime, so I've just been hanging out outside and doing my thing. Anyway, first up is a Blu-ray for the ladies, Twilight. I know a lot of people shit on this movie, but I didn't think it was too bad. It is what it is for. Next up is the 30th anniversary limited edition Night of the Living Dead numbered edition. And I got a crusty number, 14,739 of 15,000. I don't know how well you can see that. Next up, one I've seen everybody getting so far is the My Bloody Valentine 3D. It's a must-have. Seen it in the theaters, and it was excellent. I don't know what the deal is with the red and the blue, or the whatever, the green and the pink glasses. Can they not make the same glasses that you get in the theater? But anyway, and I also had another question if anybody knows. My TV is 3D ready. Now, does your TV have to be 3D ready, or what? Anyway, if you know, let me know. Next up is a signed version of the Gateway Meat numbered edition, signed by the director. I don't know how well you can see that. I think they were signed up to 200. Mine's 180 of 1,000. Anyway, check this out if you haven't seen it. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll give you the website to get it. Next up, one I got at Walmart, the American Serial Killers Collection. It's a 2-disc, $5. The way these discs in here are, like these little paper sleeves, is disgusting. But all in all, I actually thought it was a pretty good documentary type thing. So if you're into serial killers or anything like that, check it out. It was only $5, so can't complain too hard. Next up is one that I got at Blockbuster, and I've seen a couple people get. It's called Skinned Deep. It's a Fangoria release movie. I ain't watched it yet. I just picked it up, so it looks kind of cool in the back. So I'm interested in checking it out. Anyway, that's all for the update, and now I'm going to show off some of my SteelBooks. First up is could be Brad Pitt's best movie, and it's Fight Club SteelBook. I don't know, I think maybe 12 Monkeys was his best, but you could argue all day. Next up was the sequel to Silence of the Lambs, and it is Hannibal. I didn't think this Juliette Moore played as good a character as Clarice, but I'm just judging. Next up is one that I've heard is out of print, but now don't quote me. I'm not trying to make any statements. I'm just, what I hear is what I hear. As I Am Legend SteelBook. Next one is I don't know if this is Best Buy exclusive or what, but it's Star Wars Clone Wars 2-disc SteelBook. Pretty cool movie, I thought, as far as cartoons go. Next up is Live Free or Die Hard, or Die Hard 4, however you want to say it. I think they call it Die Hard 4 everywhere else but the U.S. Next up, this one is a Best Buy exclusive, and it's a tongue twister, and I always mess it up when I say it. It is the Sarah Connor Chronicles Terminator 3-disc. I'd open it, but every time I do, that damn third disc falls on the ground. Next up was one that the special features kind of sucked on as far as for a SteelBook. Usually the SteelBooks have pretty cool features, but this one it's called Dog Soldiers. Cool movie, but the features, I mean, yowzer. You gotta do something else. Next one is one that I think the cover's cooler than the movie, but called the Bone Snatcher. It's got this really cool cover on it. And all these say limited edition. Are they really? Truly? Next up is Best Buy exclusive Takashi Miike's Western movie, and this is the 2-disc. And this is the number 3 of 3 cover. I know there's 2 other different covers. I always look for the other ones, but I always see the 3 of 3 at the Best Buy that I go to. Next up is the U.S. version of the Ultimate Edition Texas Chainsaw Massacre SteelBook. Pretty cool. Picked this up for pretty cheap for the Texas Chainsaw fan in your family. Next one up is the 3-disc Seriously Ultimate Edition Region 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It has a ton of features, so go to, on Amazon or whatever and pick this up. It's got some of the features that are only on the Blu-ray too, besides, as far as the features. Anyway, next up is the Grindhouse Death Proof. I do not have the Planet Terror SteelBook, but am seeking it currently. And last but certainly not least is the Dario Argento 5-disc SteelBook Anchor Bay release. They're really cool versions with a lot of features, but I think that the casing is kind of, I don't know, I've heard it called claustrophobic or cramped, and I would have to agree with that. Anyway, that's my fast talking, as always, update. I've enjoyed all of your videos, watching them, and thanks for commenting and subscribing. For now, folks.